Hello team, today I am doing a demonstration of the working of WLX652 network storage device. This is the device that is basically shipped over to us. LAN storage BT server comes with the two USB ports, a network port, a power port, and a reset switch. Apart from this, we get a power adapter. This power adapter is rated at 5 volts 2 amperes. So basically I'll be showing you how basically this device works and how to operate it on the web interface. Let us start connecting the device. Okay, let me connect the network cable. Okay, alright, I'm just connecting the USB now to the USB port. Okay, so we have the device connected now. WLX652. I'm going to turn it on. Okay, the LEDs have come up. The wire comes from my router network cable, and let us see how this device works on the interface. So I'm just going to turn on the web interface now. Okay, so we come up with the browser and let's see the IP address of the device. In order to do that, we need to first log into our router. Okay, once we are logged into our router on DHCP, our device will be showed as snake in the IP address. Simply copy the IP address, new tab, enter it there, and enter. Device will ask you for a username and password. The default username is admin and the password is snake. Okay, so you are logged in. This is the interface, and here you will be displayed with a lot of options like your host name, admin password, LAN settings. Here currently it is using the router's DHCP. You can enable your own IP address. Web interface works on port 80, the time zone, and then we go for the next part called disk. Here you have an option of naming the disk. You get the option to format the disk, partitions, and then we move over to the important part called services. Now here this device is offering DDNS, FTP, Samba, which is a file sharing server, SFTP, swap file, syslog, telnet, transmission, and web server. Now basically something very important here is about the transmission. Transmission is the place from where you manage the configuration of your BitTorrent client. Now this is the location from where you can set up the port number for the torrent downloader that is already integrated into this device. And yes, in case you want to set up some speed limitations here, and the location where you want the torrent downloaded file to be stored, simply select and done, and it is selected. Now apart from all the services that you see here, yeah, there is something called a Samba, the file sharing server. So here you have two options: password only and username and password. So basically when you go for anonymous, it will not ask you for any username and passwords. The username and password section has some compatibility issues with different operating systems. So basically it does the job of file sharing, but it does not work very efficiently with username and password. Moving over to sharing, this device supports three sharing options, actually two: printers and drives. So if you have some hard drive attached, you can simply, like, select by creating a new, select your drive, uh, select the folder that you want to share, and done, and you'll have a new drive. Similarly for printers, in case you have a printer attached, which is not in my case, if you have a printer connected to the USB port, it will be displayed here. You have a different process to configure printers on your computers or individual computers. The process guide will also be attached. Once you buy this product, you will get the guide how to process printers or add network printers. Apart from it, various other options like configuration settings, status, log, monitor the device capabilities, or, like, the processing power, RAM, firmware. And yes, this device offers you with a great graphical interface to manage your torrents. Let's say you type the same password again, admin, and password is snake, and you're logged into your torrent interface. Now this is the place from where your torrents will be managed. Simply click on open, select the torrent file that you want to use for downloading purposes. Let's say I select Mission Impossible 4 Ghost Protocol and say open, and then click on upload. And yes, the file is already in here. Slowly it will start gathering pairs, and then once you have a good amount of pairs, it will automatically start downloading the file. So for now, yes, it has already started downloading the file. You should be able to see 8 kbps, 20 kbps, and gradually it will go on further. Alright, so this is basically about the torrents. Let's say we don't want to do this now, and I just remove it. And well, that was all. So basically you can share files as well as you can download torrents, plus you can share your printer on the device. This is all what this device offers. So in case you guys are interested, please place a bid and buy it as soon as possible, because we got just limited stock. Thanks for watching.